Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Rice Owls, taking on a fellow AAC opponent, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Blazers will kick it off to get us underway. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Owls offense takes the field. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Palmer.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Here comes the offense on first down. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll ride the hot hand. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy.
And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air.
Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the Owls get enough for the first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Owls will hustle to the line. Pushes for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Rice 7, UAB 0.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Running to the left. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. Shows him the stiff arm. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This is one of the reasons I love this linebacker. He is an outstanding pass rusher. He's got speed, he's got quickness and agility to avoid the offensive linemen, running backs, and tight ends on his way to the quarterback.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. And the defense gets to him. After the big first down sack, it's second down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A third and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. He'll get rid of it. It's caught. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Owls.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Blazers. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Line gets set, 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They're getting this guy lathered up. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw it. Dances away from the heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. As strange as it seems, this is an easy decision. A little too far for the field goal. Punting does nothing for you. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain. It's first down Rice. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Release to the back. Snagged on the outside. It's Connors. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, running back gets to give. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Fires on the move. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack. First down here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Connors. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds a crease at the 20. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Running with power. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls! 2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
A first down for the offense. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I
he's going for a big play downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Unloads to the wideout. The completion well past the sticks. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Jenkins. Hauls it in. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds his big tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Quarterback moving. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reese, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Rice. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. I guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Zeno. They're bringing heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Trying to get to him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout is called with just a single second left. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the 4th quarter. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive.